All right, I'm going to try. Hi, everybody. This is the fourth grade team. My name is Ms. Saboti. I am a fourth grade teacher in room 205. Mr. Ronan?
I'm Mr. Ronan, fourth grade teacher as well, room 208. Hello?
And hi, my name's Miss Verdisha. I'm a fourth grade teacher in room 207.
Hi, I'm Mr. Boniger. I'm the learning support teacher for the fourth grade.
All right, just very quickly, we wanted to go over a few things that have to do with online learning for your children. If you could please just make sure that your children are logged in every day to the computer, that they are ready and present, so they have all their supplies and the things that they're going to need. Please make sure too that your children are not eating and drinking while they're on the computer, just for, for the technology, we want to keep it safe and working. Also make sure please that their Chromebooks are charged and ready to go. If you could too, please make sure they're dressed. They do need to be not wearing pajamas. They need to have on, clothes that are appropriate for school. While online, we apologize for the fact that they have to stay muted, but it is very distracting with the background noise. So it's much easier for us to keep them muted and have limited conversations. However, we do rely on the chat. And please just make sure that your children are, and then you are checking nightly for homework assignments and things of that nature. As far as the curriculum this year, we are following our reading and math curriculums that were new to the district last year. We are doing our best now to implement them via computer. They do have to have 2 math books. One is the instruction book, the other is a practice book. They need to have, currently a Unit 1 reading and Unit 1 reader. And then we also have it sent home Unit 2. There's 2 workbooks for Unit 2 and the reader. We also would really like to see the children have their social studies and science books at home. So if you did not collect any of those materials, I really would appreciate, we'd appreciate it if you would call the school and set up arrangements to collect those items, because the children really do need them at home. As far as everything else, remember now assignments too, they can obviously do their workbook pages at home, but certain things are going to be on the computer that they're going to need to complete and send back to the teacher in order for us to grade them. So just please keep that in mind. It is going to be very important that your children understand how to get those documents off the computer, fill them in for us appropriately, and then submit them back so that they can be graded. We've been working with them on that. So, it's make sure your children are understanding how they need to do that. They're doing all right, but some seem to be struggling a little bit. Does anybody have anything else to add?
I would say, this is Mr. Ronan, I would say that you are also able to email us any excuses if your child is absent. Previously we asked that you bring in a note. Since no way it's coming in, you can email either to your homeroom teacher or to Ms. Kim in the office to keep it simple for you. But if your child's absent, we still need documentation of the absence, so for attendance purposes.
Yes, that's a good point. Thank you. Also, please be aware to, we do have a break in the morning for bathroom. We also have our lunchtime break. And then we want to make sure the kids are present with us the entire day. Please just be aware that your kids are online when they're supposed to be online, because we've had a few issues where children are not returning after lunch or even after the bathroom break. So they're missing important instruction that they need. So if you are at home or, however you might work this out with your children, just please be aware that they are on the computer and doing what they're supposed to be doing. Anybody else? Anything?
I'd like to just
Go ahead, Mr. Roger.
I'd like to just add, please be assured that we're doing everything that we can under this situation that we're in. It's not the ideal situation for anyone, but we are trying to do the best that we can. So remember to have patience. We're learning this as the kids are, and we can't wait to get kids back in front of us so that we can do in-person learning, which is the best option. But for now, just please try to be patient with us. We're working as hard as we can at this.
Mr. Ronan?
I would say that As far as our schedule, which is on our home pages, I've had a few parents ask, and to clarify, there really is one extended break throughout our day, which is, from 9 to 2, and that is lunchtime. The rest of the time, if your child is not actively doing something on a meeting with our class, they do have an assignment that they are supposed to be working on. So if they're off the computer and it's not during lunchtime, we have a 10-minute break here or there. But other than that, there is an assignment they're supposed to be working on. So, if you have a question, if you see them, not with something, ask them, because there is an assignment that they are accountable for during that time.
Yes, there's something called asynchronous time, and that's when the children would be working on their own. And they may not be online. They may be working, at in their area, whether the kitchen table or in their room or what have you. But they do not have to be logged in. So that would be yes, but definitely ask them. Make sure that that's what they're supposed to be doing. So good point, Mr. Ronan. Thank you. Anything else?
Yes, the office hours. We all have office hours that are 2:30 to 3.
2:15 to 2:30.
So if you need us, email us and we will respond to your email. And if we have to call you and talk to you, then we can do that.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. We look forward to working with your children this year. Hopefully, eventually, they'll be back in person in front of us. And we're looking forward to a great and successful school year. Once again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to call the school or email any of us and let us know. All right. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.